Well, hello, Gemini. You are next in line for your June reading. I hope this reading finds you well. I'm Candy, your decision guide. And we're going to just go through and see what your energies are. Also, while you're at it, look at the link, Shifting from Force to Power. I'm doing a 6-week live class that's going to take you from struggling into living your life on your terms, the way that you want to live your life. And you're going to be shifting from force to the power within you. And I think that what I'm looking for are the people in my tribe who want to change their energy, change their readings, change their life, make the shift so that you can literally catapult yourself into a whole nother paradigm, a whole nother dimension, right? It is time for change. The planets have shifted. We have Uranus and Taurus that's going to be shaking and shifting pretty much everything that we hold dear. And if we hold on to it rather than letting Uranus shake it and shift it and move it and bring in something better, we're going to be miserable. So shifting from force to power teaches you how to move through life without struggle. Okay? Not that it's going to solve all of your problems, but it's going to change your whole paradigm so that you look at things completely and totally different. Okay? So, Gemini, what you're going through is you're getting some benefits from a very provoking situation that prompted you into a healing. Okay, so you've been going through some things, Gemini, and it's very important that as we go through these life cycles that we have support, right? Which again is why I always like to bring people into the group, bring people into what's going on in life, because you need support around some of the things that you are doing. Okay, so let's see here. So once you look at that link and you see what that class is all about, go ahead and click on it. It's real cheap. You're going to be able to, I think it's like, you look at the payments, it's not expensive at all, not for my live attention that you're going to be getting in there. So there's some inner conflict around a decision that you need to make around someone who you see as the Emperor energy, right? Could be an Aries, or it could be someone that you're looking at as a figurehead. It could be someone that you're seeing as husband potential. This Emperor was also in Aquarius's reading, so you could be considering an Aquarius, or could be an Aquarius in the picture. Okay, but you're very conflicted about this, about the decision you need to make in regards to this person, or there is some conflict around a decision that this person needs to make in regards to you. So, wow. So it looks like there are two women here. We have an Emperor and we have a Queen of Pentacles. So it could be there's a male here who's trying to make a decision between two women, honestly. They're trying to make sure that this situation turns out very satisfactory. There are actually three women here. You got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress, right? The male could definitely be a feminine energy, but we do have the Emperor up here, okay? There is some betrayal that has taken place because that Ten of Swords keeps coming out. See, there's a very passionate decision. There is the Knight of Wands. There's somebody that's going to try to come rushing in, but there's some conflict around them. There's conflict around them in regards to two women, an Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, right? There's someone that also has felt defeated, constantly trying to do the right thing and having to kind of walk away in order to do the right thing. Somebody feels like that they have to walk away in order to do the right thing, which has them in this hermit mode, trying to make a decision in order to be emotionally mature. And when they walk away, they're kind of they're wanting to walk away into a love relationship because they got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So somebody is walking away from some confusion, right? Because they want to do the right thing into this Cup of Love. There's the Tower card. So there's some shaking going on. There's something happening, right? So, yeah, somebody is contemplating offering something. We have Temperance and we have the 7 of Wands. Somebody is really willing to stand up for something that they believe in, something that makes them feel good, makes them feel balanced. So it looks like somebody is trying to make a decision to leave a relationship so that they can feel balanced, so that they can feel good. They're trying to stand up for what it is that they want, but they're very conflicted. But it looks like that they're going to try to come in and make this decision here. Yeah, so it's like they're ready to move past this third party. It's definitely a third party. I see multiple queens and one emperor with a lot of decisions that need to be made. And this person is ready to move beyond the third party. There's a burden in regards to passion. So these passionate connections have definitely caused a burden. And it looks like, Gemini, that you're getting in touch with your strength and you're utilizing your tools in order to move. Okay, so Gemini, you've been stuck in some third parties in your readings and people choosing between you and someone else quite a bit. Okay, it's time for you to be chosen. Once again, shifting from force to power. This is going to be a very important class for you in particular, so that you can bring your multiplicity energies in together and really use them in this magician energy the way that you need to. You need to bring all of your tools to your fingertips so that you can literally have the life that you want, okay? Because what's happening is you're using force and you're neglecting the power that you have actually within yourself, because this has been going on so long. It's almost like you're forgetting who you are, like you're getting kind of washed away with it, and you're getting discouraged. And I don't want to see you getting discouraged. Now, some Geminis have definitely had the victory, but this reading obviously is for those that are still in limbo with their significant other who is trying to decide whether or not to choose them. However, it looks like something is about to happen really quickly along this journey, and it's going to take some cooperation in order to get the happiness that it is that you want. And you guys are definitely going to be having a conversation around the past and things that need to be hashed out. There's definitely some regret around things around the truth. the truth was not very forthcoming in the beginning. Now everything is out, and this person is regretting. You see the Three of Cups here. They're regretting the third party because it has led them to a place of despair. They feel like they're kind of missing out on their Two of Cups because they're caught up in this Three of Cups energy. And they're working on trying to bring in divine love. But they're going to have to do their work, and you're going to have to do yours. So here you go, Gemini. You're bound, but you have the power to break free of this. And you're going to have to find it within yourself in order to do it, which means that you may have to end something and go within before this actually turns around. Once you do, this will actually come. But you don't want to consider that. It's like you're blocking the ending. You're blocking going within yourself. But really, that's going to be the portal that leads to this. It's almost like until you let go, you're not going to have what you want. Right? And you don't want to hear it. You don't want to even look at that. But it's what's going to create and open up the portal for you to actually get that. Okay, you've planted the seeds, and now you're waiting for the victory. You do feel the victory, and there is victory here, but it looks like it's going to cause you to have to go ahead and let go, because what's going to happen is the love is going to seep out, where you're going to feel like you're so exhausted and so tired, you're not even going to be able to enjoy that Emperor, right? So we're looking for the Five of Wands to see exactly what's going on. See, we have the King of Swords that is responsible for some type of heartbreak. So here's an air sign here that looks like they're responsible for some type of heartbreak. So you could be involved with another air sign. This has you cautious about a little tiny offer that's coming in. But you're ready to move forward into something much bigger because you feel like you deserve it. The conflict is confusion that you have within you about where this is going. So let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity around where this is going, Gemini, and get you out of this loop energy. There's a certain segment of my Geminis, you're still not moving, okay? We got to get you out of this struggle, out of this loop, and come journey with me so we can move collectively. I want my tribe to go with me as I move. I'm moving. My energy's moving. I'm working with a few people. Our energy's moving. And I want yours to move too. You're my fellow Geminis. We are Gemini together. And I feel your pain when you're stuck in these situations, because I've been stuck at one point. And now that I'm getting unstuck and see what's unfolding, is so much better than what I was stuck on, right? So until you clear your mind, body, and soul, you're going to be stuck. That's exactly what it says. Until you clear your mind, body, and soul and spirit, you're going to be stuck. You need to deeply examine your value. And that's another thing about getting in touch with your power. You learn your value. You learn to appreciate yourself to a point where you actually, and not just say it, but literally do it. You need to evaluate how you're being valued by others. Are other people valuing you the way that you need to be valued? You need to examine your relationships. You need to make the adjustments where necessary, right? And somebody's definitely going to be trying to reconcile with you. But as they reconcile with you, you want to make sure you're in the correct place you need to be in so that you can use this reconciliation in a wise way. Because every reconciliation is not about getting back together. Some reconciliations are just about freeing yourself, right? This situation does involve marriage, right? Consider how the union that will be or has been, or will be made will be affected. So if there's a union, consider how it will be affected. If there's a union between you and somebody else that's getting ready to happen, consider how that will happen, right? Whichever one applies, okay? So that is your advice in regards to the decision guide. You need to detox so that you can get unstuck. We were just talking about that. Yep. Hit that link. Come join me on June the 2nd for your live class so we can have 6 weeks of breaking free. The time is now. You got to feel it in your gut. The time is now. You cannot afford to put this off. I want to see a different reading for my Geminis. I want to see a different reading for all my signs, but especially my Geminis. You got to free yourself. I mean, think about it. You have a carefree spirit. This is killing a Gemini to be in the loop of a situation where you can't really be the butterfly that you're meant to be, right? It's like being a butterfly with clipped wings. So you have a new love that's going to be trying to come in, and it's going to be safe to love. You're going to have a lot of chemistry with this person. Your finances and everything are going to definitely need to be considered, and children are definitely figuring very prominently in this mix of things here. You definitely have some romantic feelings that are going to be worth exploring. But as you are trying to figure out this relationship, don't forget about yourself, because it is in here that a new love is going to come. Now, what you don't want to do is get so wrapped up in this old love that keeps being confused and miss out on new love, because trust me, the very thing that you think you don't want is the very thing that you need, and when you give it a chance and allow the breakthroughs to take place, you actually will be better off. But if you stay closed off and you feel like, okay, this is the only person in the whole entire world for me, what happens is you remain stuck. Okay? Trust me, if that person is meant to be, it's definitely going to happen. So in the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it, Gemini. Bye.